Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I wanted to film a video because I got a couple of new items that I wanted to try out. I picked up this Laura Geller Spackle Mist because it's on sale at Ulta right now, so if you like this mist, let me know and also go pick up yourself another bottle. And I also got, it's not new, but like I know they had this before, but it's all sold out, but I was able to find it at my local Sephora, this Dior highlighter, and then I also got in the mail the Too Faced Natural Love palette. So I just did a video based on this, and I did a very like neutral, easy eye just because I know I do a lot of dramatic eyes, and bronzy and golden eyelids are something that people like to wear all the time, their go-to look, as like it's my go-to look as well. So if you want to learn how to get this look and my new products and how they work out, then keep on watching. Okay, so before we start on our eyes, I just wanted to use this new spray I got. This is the Laura Geller Spackle Mist. It's Prime, Set, and Refresh. So I got this at Ulta because I follow them on Instagram, and they are having a sale on all of their like spackle products. So I decided to get the Spackle Mist to try. I already sprayed it right before I applied my primer, so I'm gonna spray it before I start my eye makeup, and it looks like this. Kind of reminds me of the Smashbox Photo Ready spray. So this spray kind of like shoots you in the face instead of like the Smashbox primer where it's like kind of light and it like it still gets on your face, but like it's not as like, the sound is kind of harsher, you know, you know what I'm talking about, if you can hear it. But the mist goes on really nice, it's refreshing, there's no smell to it, and the mist is also like really fine too. I don't know if you hear that sound where it was like psh, 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 but it wasn't like hurting my face or like really harsh going on my face. So we'll just have to see. I'm gonna use this to set my face as well if I remember. Okay, almost dropped it. I have like so many lights on in my room, so it's like super hot, so I'm drinking some orange juice. Also, if I sound kind of manly, it's because I'm sick. But I have new products that I really want to try on camera, so I'm just gonna have to suck it up. I do feel a little bit better though, but my throat is still like messing with me. So let's start on our eye makeup. I'm going to prime per usual with my NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. And don't mind my really like dark self-tanned hands. So yeah, I don't know why I always like tend to go overboard with my hands, even though I like kind of dilute the tan with my lotion. But yeah, I don't know. But it's okay because I like wash my hands really often, so I don't know if you can tell because the rest of my body is like really tan. I mean, even though you can only see my neck and some of my shoulders right now, but my face is pale as hell. So let's, okay, so I primed my eyes, and now I'm going to use, my phone's being really rude. I got this in the mail yesterday, and I really wanted to use it. This is the Too Faced Natural Love palette. I'm so excited. So let me open it. This packaging is so cute, and this is the box, and it comes with 30 eyeshadows. So I'm going to take it out. And then this is like the pamphlet. All of the Too Faced items like comes with a little pamphlet. Oh, this is like the story. So I guess like the Too Faced, what? I'm not quite sure if they still have these palettes, but they're basically, they're tin palettes. They have this one, which is called the Natural Eye, and then the Natural at Night eyeshadow, and then the Natural Eyes Gets a Makeover, I guess. And then they have the Matte Natural Eyes, which was right here, and I guess, and then they have their big baby. And then I swatched a little bit of the shadows because I really wanted to see how pigmented. So I noticed, because I don't know if you can tell on my camera, but basically there are details on the packaging, like natural and love are like velvet. Like the writing is not, it's like kind of embossed, so it kind of like sticks up a little if you can see. So like Too Faced right here is embossed with velvet, and then like the little flowers is embossed with velvet as well. And just so pretty. I hope my camera catches that. So let me show you. This packaging is so cute. So let me open the palette without blinding you. So it comes with a really big mirror. And then the mirror also has like really pretty designs. So let me show you. These are all of the shadows, and I really wanted to use, I was really intrigued by Hot and Bothered, which is this like kind of burnt orange color right here, but I wanted to do something really bronzy, kind of aiming towards like spring and summer makeup. I've been doing really dramatic looks, so I want to do something like bronzy, something that everyone will want to wear, because I know bronzy and like neutral eyes are what everyone likes to wear. So yeah, if I get a little carried away and it gets dramatic, I'm so sorry. It just happens. So yeah, I think I'm going to aim towards like the lighter side of the palette, so it goes from light to dark. So I'm going to go stick in between the light, you know, the light. Okay. So before I start doing anything else, let's set my eyeshadow base. I'm going to be taking Heaven and Spotlight right here on the first row, the first and the very last shade. So Heaven and Spotlight, they're both like skin tone shades, and it's matte. And I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques 200 brush. So Heaven is a little bit more lighter, and then Spotlight is kind of deeper in with more yellow tone, and I am really yellow, so that's why I decided to use the two. And let me zoom you in. So let's set. Make sure you like set the go a little bit outwards, because I did prime my outer, like primed past my lids, if that makes sense, because I always like going out my shadows. And then that was just whatever those left on the brush. I didn't pick up anything else. So let's get started. Let me get my brush. I'm going to start with the Morphe M504. I want to take, I don't want to nick any of the shadows, so I want to take Honey Butter, this color right here. It's kind of a little bit more peachier than, it's kind of like Spotlight, but this is a more peachier matte color, so I'm just going to use that to warm up my eyes. I don't know if you're able to see, but there's a little bit of color on my crease. If you guys got the Natural Love palette, let me know how you like it, or if you plan on getting it. This was just so pretty, like I could not get it. I know now, since yesterday I believe, it's now available on Sephora and Ulta, so yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but I can see kind of a little dirt with my viewfinder. So now I'm going to take Nude, which is this color right here, just a more like matte cool tone brown, taking the same brush. I'm kind of just sticking in the staying in the outer corners, and then I'll go move in once there's like no more product. So now I think I'm going to take this shade Honey Pot. This is like a light bronzy gold shimmery shade, and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of Moonbeam, which is right under it. So Honey Pot and Moonbeam. And shades, I'm going to use the Luxie 211 concealer brush, and I am going to make it more metallic using my Laura Geller spray. I don't know if you can see that, because that little like spray nozzle is like really loud. So, oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm for it. Okay, so the lids are really bright and shimmery. So I know I said I wasn't going to go overboard with this eyeshadow look, but I am going to go in with a little deeper shade, the Morphe R37, and I'm going to take Makeup and Chill, which is like this matte kind of like, so I used almost all of the matte shades besides Stiletto, which is this matte black, and then Lace Teddy over here. So I just want to let you know this is like not like a lot of mattes in this shade or like crease colors, but more shimmery and like satin colors. Just wanted to put it out there if you're deciding if you want to get this palette. So I'm going to take Makeup and Chill just at the outer corner. So now I'm going to take my Luxie 229 Tapered Blending, and I'm going to blend out the harsh lines and then also blend out my lid shade. Okay, and I think I'm just going to go in with a little bit of a darker shadow. This is Spoiled right here, right above from Makeup and Chill, and it's kind of like a satin, it looks like. It's not too shimmery and not like totally matte, so I'm going to take that with my same Morphe brush, and I'm just going to pop that into the same place as Makeup and Chill. It's going to add like a little bit of a sheen. So we're almost done with this look. Like I said, I wanted this look to be very like everyday, not dramatic like I always do. Something just very easy to do, whether you like wearing neutral eye makeup for everyday wear, or to something that you can put on really easily and fast during the summer and spring nights and days. So I'm going to take, what am I taking? Honey Butter and Nude. Honey Butter and Nude right here, the two matte shades I took in the beginning. Taking the Morphe M504 and just blending it, kind of bringing it up past the crease. But to like highlight my brow bone, I'm going to take Spotlight and Heaven Once More with my Real Techniques brush and just blend it. So that's basically the end of this look. I just really wanted to do a very bronzy and like everyday eyeshadow look, so this is really easy. I had to do another video with this palette. I'm gonna go like all out dramatic, like, you know, just smoking it out. So yeah, like I said, I only focused this look on the lighter side of the palette, but I definitely plan to focus it on the darker side in another video. So if you have any shades that you want me to use in this palette that you think are beautiful, let me know. I mean, all the shades are beautiful, but if there's a shade that catches your eye in this palette, let me know and I will definitely do it in a video. But I think I would like to use, what's it called? Night Fever right here, if it would focus. Night Fever right here, which is like a dark brown with like gold and pink shimmers kind of. Or I want to use Love Bug, which is this really pretty like lilac-y, dark lilac-y color. So pretty. So let us move on to the complexion. So because I'm self-tanned on my body, I'm a little darker than, more pale than I am. If you can see, I'm a little more pale than usual. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in 105 Natural Beige, and this has like a really, really matte finish. So I'm going to apply some of the Estee Edit Flash Illuminator in 02 Morning Light. Just going to, that should be more than enough. And a little bit of Morning Light. This is really, really, really pretty, and a little bit goes a long way, so don't apply too much. I just take 1/2 of a pump, and like the formula is kind of like hard, so it doesn't really come off easily. I'm just going to blend it with my fingers just to make sure everything is well blended, because I don't think a brush will like break that illuminator down. Okay. So if you're really oily, I definitely recommend the L'Oreal Pro Matte or Infallible. I'm sure most of you know that this is like a really good foundation. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't have any more of the breakouts on my forehead. I do have like some scarring and redness, but I purchased, and what I really noticed cleared my skin, I purchased the Drunk Elephant like facial bars cleansers for my face, because I heard so many like good things about it, and guys, it literally changed my skin, because like it really cleared up those breakouts, and I'm so happy because I tried a lot of things and it helped with the breakouts and it helped bring it away, like it helped the breakouts go away, but then the breakouts like came back, if that makes sense, and I don't know why. A lot of coverage, like full coverage is what I'm into. And I kind of apply a lot more on my my T-zone area, especially my nose, because that's where I get oily the most. My forehead just gets oily so fast, like just my whole entire forehead, so let's move on to concealer. I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC25. So I'm just going to pump 2.5 pumps on the back of my hand. Use a concealer brush. This is the Morphe M244 in the back of my hand. Apply it, and I'm also going to be taking this chance to carve out my eyeshadow, or like carve out the wing. Pro Longwear Concealer is like definitely full coverage to the max. Really one of my favorite concealers, and it's really full coverage as well. So I mean, you can always, when I first started getting into makeup, I just got this Pro Longwear Concealer in like a lighter shade and then the shade of my like actual face, and I kind of like applied it all over my face as a foundation. So you can always do that, and it's really like, it's more creamier and like liquidy than the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, so you can leave this on your skin and it won't like dry up too much to the point where it's like hard to blend out, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to blend it out. Then I'm going to take my RCMA powder and just kind of bake under my eyes, and then pat in the RCMA No Color powder into places where I highlighted, but I'm going to focus on my under eyes first because I don't want that to crease up. And I always want to like pat the powder in places where I don't want my like foundation to break up. Not that it breaks up, but like once I get oily, foundation tends to move a little bit more. And then as for powder, today I'm going to be using my Benefit Hello Flawless, and I'm just going to dust that off now using, if I can find my brush, my Luxie Tapered Highlighter 522. I'm still scraping the edges of my Hello Flawless, like I just don't want to waste it. And I always want to use like a powder that's my skin tone color to wipe off the RCMA No Color powders, because I feel like the RCMA color powder is like so white, even though it's like no color. I feel like sometimes it can give me a flashback. I've never experienced that when I used my Laura Mercier translucent powder, but I just want to like, because I had this like big bottle that I purchased of the RCMA powder, so I really want to use it up. I think the next powder, like loose powder I want to try, is the Cover FX one. I heard that was really good. That one is like talc free, so. And I'm going to set my whole face. This is the Morphe E2. Whatever I can grab with my powder. And then just dab it. So now I want to bronze my face. So I'm going to be taking my NARS One Shocking Moment Cheek Studio palette. This is from their holiday collection from 2 years ago, I want to believe. Their Stephen Klein collection. And I am going to take my Laguna bronzer right here using the Real Techniques powder brush. And then we're going to go back to the eyes for just a little bit, as I want to apply mascara. I feel like I look kind of weird without mascara. The mascara I'm using today is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. I'm going to apply and I'll be right back. So I'm back. I applied mascara and then I also tight lined. This is the NYX Joli brown eyeliner. I wanted to go with something more like natural and less dramatic. I tried using 2 different lashes before I went back to my Queen Bees. I first tried, oh my gosh, look at my finger. I first tried the KoKo lashes Soho. They're just like kind of like the House of Lashes Misha, but like longer and more full and like flirty and wispy. And then that didn't work out. And then I used 502, which is like really more spread out, more natural, right? I just didn't like how they looked, so I went back to my good old Queen Bees. So there you go. That's why I'm all dramatic and everything. I'm not going to contour today, but I did add a little bit more bronzer. The bronzer I used is the Urban Decay Beach Bronzed Bronzer in Bronzed. So I just bronzed up my face a little bit more, but no contour. So I'm going to go back to my Stephen Klein blush and contour palette. I'm going to take this blush right here, and I believe if... Okay, I don't want to blind you guys. Oh my gosh. I want to say this is Dolce Vita or Lustre. This one right here, this orangey one. So I'm going to take that one. I take my Japanese brush. Some lower lash shadow. So I think I'm going to use just Makeup and Chill and possibly Nudie right here on my lower lash line. But for now I'm going to stick with Makeup and Chill. Take a little bit. I don't want to smoke it out too much. Okay, and I think I want to apply some of my brown liner in my lower lash line. I swear, this cap is so hard to come off. Just real tiny. Because I don't want it to be too dramatic under there. My lower lash line mascara, I'm just going to take my Better Than Sex all over my eyelids. I mean, like my lower lash line, because I swear that happens to me all the time. This is why I use my L'Oreal Telescopic, but I'm just too lazy to grab it because my eyes are just like so small. So they literally, it's literally so hard to like put mascara in my lower lashes. Now I'm going to highlight my face. I got a new highlighter, so I really want to try it. I'm so excited. This is the Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer, and I got it in 03. So everyone has been talking about the Dior highlighter, so I decided to get it. It was really expensive, but I'm just so bougie like that. So you take it out, and it comes with its own kabuki brush, which is like probably like $20. But it's super soft. I like want to use it, but I'm gonna wash it first before I touch it, put it on my face. But it's like super soft, and it says Christian Dior, or it says CD. It's like so soft. I can't. It's so soft. Okay. And then it comes with the Dior highlighter itself, and this is 03 like I said. And then at the very bottom, it also comes with a little bag for it. So bougie. Open it. I think it's magnetic, so oh my gosh. So pretty, and that's the plastic cover. So pretty. Okay, so we're going to use this right now. This is, I think I mentioned it, but this is 03 and it's the more bronzy gold color. But first I'm going to highlight my inner corners with it using my Morphe E28, so die. Do you see that? I'm going to use my Dose of Colors setting brush. I'm shook, y'all. I'm shook. This is so pretty. Guys. This highlighter is so pretty. Do you see that? Like, it's like more of like a glossy shine. It doesn't look, it's like, it makes my face look wet, you know? Maybe I should, I'm not going to grab any more product, but I'll like put some up here, above the brows. It makes my skin look wet, like kind of like this wet, but not really, you know? So, I'm going to line my lips. I'm going to be using the ColourPop and Cruci collab. This is in Chi. It's the lip liner. I love Chi. So every time I like draw my lips in, I don't know why, like my lips are so uneven. And now I'm going to use the Too Faced melted liquefied longwear lipstick. It's in Melted Nude. I think I'm going to take a little like brush. I don't have any lip brushes, so I'm just going to take this BH Cosmetics brush and I'm going to fix my... That's better. And these aren't like, they're kind of matte, but not really. They kind of like, I don't know, they don't dry down, but like they feel kind of matte, but they're very comfortable. I really like this lip combo. I'm so shook at this like highlighting situation right now. Thing is done already, my makeup, and I literally almost forgot, but let's spray our face with the Laura Geller Spackle Mist. So let us see. I'm scared that I'm gonna get my hair wet, even though this is like my natural straight hair, but it's just okay. Feels so refreshing, and like there's no smell to it, so if you're very sensitive to smell, you wouldn't have a problem with this. I am going to let you guys know how my makeup wears throughout the day when I sprayed this on. So wow, look at my highlight, I'm so shook. I will let you know how my makeup wears throughout the day with this Spackle Mist, because if it's good, I want to pick up like another one or two, because this is like originally $40 and it's on sale for $20 right now. So if you've used this and it's good, let me know. Let me know. So this is the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to click subscribe, which will be right here, the little icon, and check out my latest video right here. No, right here. Check it out. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.